This, I don't think I like this key. Let's pick a key. It's nice. Let's maybe go down a bit. Turn this back on. Go down a little bit lower. A sharp sounds quite nice. Now let's go back to the sound design on this. Right, so one thing I do want to just do is to change the sustain on it, because I don't want it. I want it quite a plucky bass. So I actually really quite like that. So I'm going to leave that there. In fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it there as a temporary placeholder. If I want to change it later, I will, during evolving the track and going through. So that is our first main acid. Yeah, I think that works better. And then what I'm going to have is this acid that I automated before. Let's have that open up from this section into here. Yeah, I prefer that automation in here for the cutoff. What I'm thinking of doing is, this is quite a nice high-end acid anyway. So I'm going to select all of this and I'm going to make this sit lower, I think. And then the other thing I wanted to do whilst I'm on this as well is humanize the velocity a little bit as well. Let's randomize this. So if I come in here, I don't want it anything like that, just enough to so every hit is slightly different. Now if I went like this, so it's just enough. That's actually, I think that's all that looks quite a lot. When I drastically do it, you can hear some real big wow. I just want enough for it to, each note to be slightly different. Might bring in, we might add another acid into the drop, but let's sort of see where we're going. So if I do the build up sort of like twice the length of all this, so if I just duplicate all this across,